In terms of projection and longevity, this wasn't even close. But performance alone doesn't decide the winner. So today we are going to do our first spray of challenge between Thriller and Oud Royale. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, this I sprayed 3 times already. So many objects here. I'm going to judge them on 5 things: presentation, sense quality, projection, longevity, and versatility. Yeah, let's start with the Thriller. As you can see, the Thriller presentation is very decent, very average types of boxing, but have a vibe in it. So the packaging is and bottle. The bottle is very nice. I really like this bottle on my hand. It's very heavy and have a very finishing touch and all. And the next is Oud Royale presentation. Oud Royale comes in a better packaging. As you can see, this is a white sleeve. It's just a cover. Yeah. Then it has a drawer style. Oh, this one has a wow factor, isn't it? This is, I think, plastic, but looks like a metal plate design. And at the end is all the details. So black and gold, it looks pretty premium. These are also metal. So for the presentation, I think I have to give to Oud Royale, right? Because this one's packaging is nothing extraordinary, but this one has a wow factor, which this one doesn't. So now the sense quality. Oud Royale is very heavy on wood and woody, and it gives a more mature, like 30 plus successful businessman vibe. It gets smoother, but it's push very strong. It's very dominant. Okay, many people get annoyed if you spray more. For me, this one, if I spray 3 to 4 times, enough. But this one has a much more smoother and modern touch, and this one's transaction is very smooth. So that's what I like about this one. Even though this one has a very mature, confident, successful, but this one gives me young, successful vibe. So definitely, I will take this one for the sense quality. Now, for the projection and longevity, this one is more heavy on wood and woody, and as you guys know that wood based notes tend to last very long, and this one is very heavy and very loud on those woody and wood notes. So this one lasts very long. I'm not saying just because of it's my product. I'm using this more almost a month, almost a year now. Yes. So this one is last on my skin. As you know, my skin is a little bit dry. Still, it lasts around 6 to 7 hours. But this one is much more smooth, modern. Even though this one has wood and leathery, but this one is much more smoother, and it tend to last on my skin around 5 to 6 hours. Yeah. On my clothes it lasts like around whole day, 12 hour plus, but this one on my clothes it lasts more than 24 hours. Yes. And also sometimes actually for clothes the materials does matter. Not all kind of fabrics hold scents the same. Some fabrics tend to hold perfume very long, and some materials tend to last very long, very less. Now let's talk about the most important part, the versatility. How does it evolve? How does it grow? Because this part is very important. If I had only these two perfume, which one I would have choose for all the special occasion like date night or going to business meeting, even wedding or any special program. But which one I will choose? I will choose this one for sure because this one have a dark, sweet, and also like a leathery. This one is just overall all rounder. To be honest, I really like how does it evolve by time. This one gives you the buy for all kind of high-end events. You can use it for any times, but this one is more of a specific types. Okay, this one you cannot wear. You can wear, but not many people going to like it. If you wear this one in any kind of event, I can show you at least you will get one or two compliments. But this one you will get compliments from very specific crowd. This one is not giving like a all crowd. This one is giving you all kind of crowd that attention. This one has that types of notes and that variation in this perfume that anybody from young to middle aged to old people will like this. But this one is a more of a like, how can I say, 30 plus and above people with very skilled nose, they might give you compliment on this. But this one is very loud. But this one is not loud, very confident, very, and also after 3 to 4 hours, it sits quite close to your body, which is fine. I like this, and I already got complaint about from this one. So for sure, if I had only two perfume in my collection and I'm going to any event, I'm going to choose this one. Okay. Now the final verdict. Even though Oud Royale beat Thriller on packaging, longevity, and projection, but the most important part was the sense quality and versatility. For me, its performance is not most important. For me, is the smoothness over time. How does it grow? How it brings complement. For me, I will take Thriller as my winner because it will attract more compliment from all kind of crowd, not from only men, from female as well. But this one will be very hard to attract any compliment from woman because this one is very dark and very heavy wood. So my final winner will be Thriller. Okay, because for me compliment matter, and this one's performance is very decent, not very decent, better than decent. This one's performance is very good, but this one performance is monstrous. How does this evolve? How does I feel? And I already got compliment, so yes, for my final take will be Thriller. So thank you guys, thank you for your time, and I really appreciate all the supports. Yeah, comments if you want me to do more or more spray of challenge and what kind of video I can do next. And if you think my next, like in the future, I'm going to do 8 perfume spray of challenge, and if you think these two should be in that challenge, let me know in the comment section. Like, comment, and just subscribe.